You'll blow me away. Pardon my attire. It is my winter Adam Sandler's that I have on. So, no different from my summer Adam Sandler's, except longer. Also forgive, I need a haircut and I didn't dry it. So, y'all, I don't even know where to start. Let me say a summary. There were 8 packages. One person claimed their gift by putting their name on there. And she just bought me a brand new fold down futon, like a really nice one, for my Project Detox. So somebody was able to comfortably detox from kratom at my house because of her, Cynthia Rice. I can't thank you enough, girl, and happy belated birthday. Y'all blow me away, man. So let's go through them real quick. I feel like one of those, I don't know, people that unbox or something, but I don't want it to be weird, but you guys get credit. So let's just start here with the first one that I opened. Muckluck socks, which are the most comfortable socks in the world. These are hiking socks, but last year my mom gave me a pack of Muckluck, like regular socks, most comfortable things in the world. I'm wearing a pair right now that Lola actually chewed the fringe off of. Anybody want that dog? So Muckluck hiking socks. And a very, very cozy blanket. In fact, it's called Cozy Living, Cozy Haven. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's everything the picture promised it would be. I love this color. It's got this on the other side. I'm gonna protect it from the dogs, because they want all my stuff. But I've learned that I get stuff of my own. Took a while. I was complaining to someone a few years ago that it's hard for me to walk for exercise because Tatum walks so slowly. And they said, why don't you just not take Tatum? And it was new information for me. When those things hit and you're like, shit, I never would have thought of that. All right, so that's it. I'm gonna save one. Okay, let's go to this one next. Oh, these 2 things were from Willie Nelson. So thanks, Willie. Seriously, thank you. I'm not given as much. I'm not able to put across the emotion that is within me. In fact, about halfway through, I got pretty uncomfortable. So, I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm deserving of this at all. This was overwhelming. So, but I see my therapist on Tuesday, so. This could not come at a better time. These are for said girls, and it will keep them these are, I don't know how big these are. This should keep them busy and out of my hair for about an hour. One each. I'm not going to give them the package. So thank you. But that's not all. Tie-dyed hair ties, or hair holdbacks. because I really do plan to do some hiking. I missed the summer already, and I just feel better when I spend time outside. Y'all, this might be too long for me to post. I'm going to try to hurry, though. But I really just want to give you guys who did this the attention. I cannot take my hat totally off because I have had my hair in a hat all day and I'm vain like that. All right, so these are for that. And oh my God, a day pack. This just blows me away. Hey, Man, this brings back some memories. So, maybe none of you know. Well, some of you know. I was an outdoor education major in undergrad. So I did lots of camping, lots of hiking, lots of rock climbing. Unfortunately, lots of paddling. I'm not the biggest fan of moving water. So I did my internship in Charleston with Charleston County Parks and Rec. Summer of '96, baby. And paddled damn near every day to try to get over that fear. I have a healthy respect, but this, man, putting on a backpack and having all the compartments and the, I just love it. This is from two signers at least. The Audubon Society and Karma. Dear Society and Karma, you have no idea what you've done for me today. No idea. I can't I don't want to cry again. I've become a little feeler. I would probably cry at a commercial if I watched TV. This just gets to me. Okay, I'm gonna. I gotta put that aside for a minute. Next up, I think y'all are trying to outdo each other. This is a set of 4x6 picture frames that I just desperately needed. I desperately need picture frames in my house. I have so many loose pictures, and I needed 4x6 so badly. So thank you. This package also contains hand exerciser set. So I might as well just get it out. So I have been going to the various doctors and having various tests run. I've had a lot of pain in my wrist. I've had tingling, numbness, swelling, all of that stuff. And did I stop and rest? My hands, no. I also have what I thought was arthritis in that knuckle. See that little thing right there? So I went to the doctor. It's not arthritis. So he sent me to get a few tests done at a couple of different places. I have carpal tunnel in both wrists that are going to require surgery on both wrists so it doesn't get worse and I start losing mobility and or sensation. And this. So I thought it was a simple ganglion cyst. It's not. After 2 MRIs, I have been referred to an orthopedic oncologist at Emory. So I will be going there on February 9th to see what they have to say. I'm not scared. Surprisingly, I've been pretty even about this. Maybe the therapy and the healing time has worked. I've been terrified of cancer all my life, and I've made jokes about who has even heard of knuckle cancer. But if there is such a thing, I will have it, right? But when they call you and say, forget about your wrist, you need to see an orthopedic oncologist ASAP. That's a weird phone call to get. So, but I really honestly am not worried. I don't think it's anything to be worried about. But if it is, it is in a place that I could lose if I had to, right? To save my life, because now I have a life worth saving, and I wouldn't have said that a few months ago, not even that long ago. But I do have hope, and I'm not finished here in this realm. I really don't believe that. So, it's going to be okay. Just thought maybe you should know why hand exercisers. Also with that, paintbrushes. I desperately need them. This kind is the first set I got, and they are in such poor condition now that there's no color on it. It is just raw wood. Some of these, where the gold starts, has just torn off. Some of them, the bristles look like my hair right now. So I'm so stoked about these. Thank you. And last thing in this box is a palette, a paint palette that, if you could see where I do this work back there in my house, I will put paint. It's a mess, but my wooden palette, I just can't use it anymore. I filled up both sides. I can't scrape the paint off. It is unusable at this point. So it is hanging on the wall like a piece of art. So thank you so much. This is perfect for mixing small colors. I could even put it in, I could save this bag or saran wrap around it and save the paint for a little while. So this is probably going to be used tonight. But you have this. It does affect the way I'm a little more shaky, and I'm losing some mobility. Like, that's as far as I can bend it. But I am way too hard-headed to stop. This is from No Name. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. And I will be thinking of you, whoever you are, as I use all of this, because I'm going to use all of it. Man. Yeah, I'm getting uncomfortable again. All right. Cynthia Rice. Girl, you've already done way too much for me. And it's your birthday the other day. Hiking book. Canvas hat that I can paint. Thank you. You already do so much for me. I really, really appreciate you. You are a kind and thoughtful and beautiful soul. And I really appreciate that you're in my life. What did we meet one time? Maybe at Buffington's back in the day? I think really that's all the time we've ever spent together in person. Okay. Because Facebook may not let me post this long. Okay, No Name. Then Cynthia. See, I'm getting uncomfortable. It's too much. These are gifts from the universe. 4 moisture wicking shirts, because you do sweat even when it's cold when you're hiking. And cold cotton, ain't good. Cold wet cotton, I left out a word. Hot wet cotton, ain't good either. Thank you, universe. And a waterproof hat. I used to have one and I could not find it anywhere. So I put one on my list and voila. It's lightweight. It can get wet. No worries. Easy to pack because it scrunches. Oh my God, am I gonna leave someone out? Oh no, 2 more, okay. There's no one in here with me, I'm just... I don't think this one... Oh no, I put it in here. I don't think this one had... Anonymous sent me these. When I tell you these are the most comfortable shoes I've ever worn, and I wore these all summer with a half chewed sole from a dog. They have 0 tread on them. I have fallen out of them. It is a wonder I have not broken multiple ankles. They are paint stained. They have wood filler on them. I would wash them. I didn't realize that they had padding on the top until I put on the new pair. I had forgotten. I think these are maybe 2 years old. I instantly put these on. Look. See, there are ripples up there. Most comfortable shoes I've ever worn. So that was anonymous. And I could not open this one outside because she's on restriction. She's on ball restriction right now because she forgets what she goes outside for when she gets obsessed with the ball. So I could not open this so she could see it because right now she doesn't have any balls. And right now I'm having a little trouble because I can't grip. But we're going to get out there and try this weekend. So this is from Anonymous. I really appreciate it, y'all. I can't even, for the first time ever, and not because of this, but I'm looking forward to my birthday. And I'm going to do something for myself, probably by myself, because I am worth something. And again, it's not because of this. It's not because of this. It's because of you. You guys are so special to me. But, I've done a lot of work and unlearning self-hatred, self-loathing, low self-worth. First I had to get to a point of neutrality, which some days is the best I can do. But I moved from self-hatred to neutrality, and that's a big deal. Because when you hate yourself, unaliving is a viable option at all times. Because you're just getting rid of a bad person. So I don't feel like that anymore. the universe is working on me. And thank you, Sarah SHHS, for teaching me about grandma, which is what she calls the universe, Black grandma. Because there is a difference in the way that white grandmothers speak to you and Black grandmothers speak to you. And the universe is Black grandma, because she will sock it to me. You know, everything. I left my job, I think, in April. Although I didn't resign until later. I took family medical leave. And then I resigned, and it devastated me. And I couldn't sit still. And my nervous system I learned, was in survival mode. So that's why I can operate in chaos. And you take all that away, and I had to unlearn, and I had to learn to regulate my nervous system, and I can feel it now. I'm integrated back into my body. You know, my therapist gave this visual. This is where I lived for 54 years. So much so that I didn't really know when I was hungry. I didn't know when I had to go pee. I didn't have any sense of integration into my body. And now I've learned so many tools from the people professionally and personally. And it's been the hardest thing I've ever done, way harder than getting sober. But that, you know, the fact that that's still intact and I'm alive is a miracle. It's a miracle, and that's worth celebrating on Monday. So that's what I will be doing. Thank you all for sending me symbols and gifts. You don't know, you guys have gotten me through this. You really have. Some of you have given financially to a point where it's almost embarrassing for me. I mean, I'm humbled beyond measure. And this, you know, I didn't want to put a wish list up. I don't want to do that. I don't want to call attention to myself. But I'm listening, and I'm taking risks, and you know, it's paying off. It's paying off. So, anyway, thank you for all of this. I would appreciate your good woo-woo, your prayers, your good vibes, your good thoughts, as we deal with this. And I will keep you posted, okay? I love you guys so much, and I'm sorry to take up so much of your time, but you're worth it. And I'm blown away. Blown away. You guys kill me. Willie Nelson.